Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Before we get started, I want to say happy Monday, y'all. Wow. Please, y'all, stay safe and have a wonderful day, okay? I want to say this. This is the breakdown of the SNL, okay? Saturday Night Live performance of 21 Savage and Drake. I want to break it down, in the way that only I can do, okay? I'm going to tell you what I think, and this is my personal opinion, that this performance and everything about it, surrounding it, Michael B. Jordan's part with him wearing the bowling alley shirt and all of this stuff, I do believe that these are subliminal messages. Drake and 21 Savage wanted to send out a message to Quavo for him to continue to be quiet, and he better not say nothing. And this is what I feel. I feel like Quavo got in over his head. He was promised wealth beyond, and he was promised a lot of things, that he was going to have protection with the mob ties, and they got in his head. And I do believe, and I said this a couple of times, that Offset knew what was coming, and that's why he left the group. And like I said, I do believe that when Cardi B be coming forth talking about the Illuminati stuff, I think that, she was speaking upon a lot of this too. Okay, and this is why, hubby bounced on the Migos. Okay, I do believe this in my heart of heart. I think that people should boycott SNL for, I really do. I think they should boycott this whole message that they sent out. I think they're pushing fear, and Mob Taz has a job to do right now, and they're using Drake right now to push messages to let, pay attention to this Owl company, this Owl, clothing line that he has right now, to make it seem like, he got ads everywhere and this and that and that and this. And by them going on Saturday Night Live, after Quavo, the whole incident was Quavo's nephew and this and that and that and this, I do believe that, they're sending out a message. They're telling, and I'm going to try to prove this to you all through the numerology and through pictures. They're telling Quavo he better keep quiet. Remember when I told you all when he was in that car and he, was putting up hand signals for this Illuminati mess, and he did the one eye symbolism. They're showing you the one eye symbolism right here. He put up his hand over his mouth, the vow of silence, and they're letting him know to continue to be quiet, because if you don't, there are repercussions from it. Now, everybody's wondering why Quavo is so quiet right now, and this is partially the reason why, because I think Quavo is scared right now. He didn't get involved in some mess, and it sounds good when somebody's telling it to you, but when you actually living it out in front of you, and you're holding your nephew with his head, pretty much blown, you know what I'm saying, y'all? It's a whole different story. So Quavo, I do believe that Quavo right now is, trying to figure it all out. He's trying to figure out if this is the route he want to take, if he still wants to be a part of Mob Taz and go on out through with this, because a lot of celebrities has lost loved ones, and they still has, stayed on the path of going up them steps. He's trying to figure it out right now. That's what I do believe. I do think that he definitely had played a part. Before I get started on showing you all the pictures, I want to just say this one more thing. What are the odds, y'all, of them putting the 230 on the record, on the album, and then your cousin being taken out directly at 230? They said the police call went in at 234, that he was hit up, okay? So what are the odds of you pretty much saying, get your hand on my pocket, in so many words, for a distraction, so things could go down the way they went down. It's no way, y'all. It's no way in hell he did not play a part. And I'm this is my personal opinion. Um, right at 2:30, Quavo says, "Come on, let's go." Before I hurt somebody, the I think that was the green light for everything to start, to get in motion. And now, and like I said, y'all, sit back and watch and see how the family moves right now. We know they're grieving and stuff like that, but we said the same thing with Mo3. We said the same thing with Dolph. Mo3 family did not stand up for him. The Dolph family did not stand up for him, for justice for him. They're just enjoying the money that, the crumbs that people are throwing their way. This is all they're doing. So we're going to see now, are people going to, because I don't even think he had kids. Do you have kids, y'all? Because I don't think he had any kids. So due to the fact, I might be wrong, but if, Takeoff didn't even have any kids, that means that the money goes toward his family. His family would get that money. So, you got to see how they're going to move. Is they going to be hell-bent on finding out what exactly happened? Is they going to be in Quavo's ass about playing a part? It's up to the family now. We have to sit back and watch. Because everybody like, Quavo is so quiet. And a lot of people, his fans, are saying, oh, he's grieving, blah, blah, blah. Look what just happened. And a lot of people are saying he's quiet for a reason because, he played a part. If something happened like that, rage kicks in. If you're not playing a part in that, and you're going to be wanting justice for your nephew or whatever. Let's get going, y'all. Let's get going. Like I said, what are the odds of everything kicking off right at 2:30? And he put a song on there. He directed the album, the videos in the album. So it's no way that Quavo did not know what was taking place. Okay, he got in that car. He started throwing up symbols of, the secrecy symbol, the one eye symbol. So you have to pay this attention. And this is what is going out right now. Mob Ties is using their affiliates like Drake and 21 Savage to send out a message to Quavo to keep his ass quiet. This is what I feel personally, y'all. Now, to prove to you, why I come to this conclusion, here we go. All right? So this is Quavo. And a lot of people is putting Quavo in the same category as Key Glock. All eyes on him now. Is he going to carry on the legacy of the Migos by himself? And this and that and that and this. Is the fans going to, support him due to the fact that he lost his nephew in this way? The ones that don't believe he had a part in this. So this is what they're trying to, see right now. Is, he going to be able to hold it down just like, Key Glock. And a lot of people is comparing him to Key Glock right now. Okay? So, let's get to it, y'all. So, the name of this company is Sea Line, Bowling Alley, gear. They sell all kind of bowling shirts. So, this is another person that, I've been talking about this a lot on this page. I've been talking about Black Panther coming out on 11/11, that they got something big planned for people to go, that's going to the movies and this and that. They're trying to catch people in crowds. Okay? It's no coincidence that they use Michael B. Jordan. And I'm going to just say this, I've been watching Michael B. Jordan ever since he was on the stories. Like, I think All My Children or something like that. It was One Life to Live or All My Children. He was just a cute little big lip boy on there. And I used to like him from now. I was like, he's a good actor. And I just always felt like his career was going to go places. But I never thought that I would be the one to say that people should boycott him as well. Anything that has to do with this guy right here, I'm not going to support it anymore. I'm not going to support Michael B. Jordan anymore for the simple fact that now it's seeming like he's a part of the problem. And for him to get on here and, everybody all over the world know what just happened to Takeoff. Everybody knows. And it's, he cannot pretend like he did not know what they, their intentions were for him to come on there and wear a bowling alley shirt and, taunt this man's death. So I'm not supporting this guy anymore. And I've been a big supporter of him, watching all his movies and buying them and this and that and that and this. But from this point on, I'm done with Michael B. Jordan, because Michael B. Jordan is an agent now. And he can be used in the industry to help taunt and, further the downfall of the communities. Okay. I want y'all to pay attention to the Grand Central Terminal on the side of him, up under the light. So I'm done with this guy right here. A lot of people should be boycotting SNL, and they should be boycotting Michael B. Jordan. That's just my personal opinion. Okay. It's no way in hell that he did not know that this was going to, people was going to be looking at him side eyes for this, especially after this guy just been taken out of the bowling alley. Okay, sacrificed at a bowling alley. Okay, it's no way he did not know this. So why would he play a part in this? Okay, and this company, it's something odd about this company too. Celine and all of this, for them to even be pushing this, putting their name on this mess, and in the forefront of this. Okay, I'm gonna tell you all something too. I started looking up some things in numerology. I didn't get a chance to put everything down, but when I started pulling up like Celine and a lot of stuff that was going on with SNL and all of this stuff, it was pulling up some weird stuff, y'all. It was pulling up, when I put in Grand Central Terminal, which is right here under the light, it said White Lives Matter. This is what came up on numerology. I couldn't put everything up here because I would have had a video that lasts 2 hours if I would have, but you can go check it out yourself. White supremacists popped up. All the royals of stage popped up. Great Pyramid of Gaza popped up. Shadow government popped up. And the Book of Revelations popped up. Okay? These were subliminal messages to me. And the fact that they used this guy, he connects with Black Panther, which comes out on 11/11. 11/11 is also associated with 111, which Takeoff was taken out on that date. So it's a lot of ties to this. Okay, I've been saying this on my page for the longest. So anybody that think that I'm lying, go back and look at the old videos. My day 1s, 2s, and 3s, they know I've been talking about the Black Panther and what they're planning. Okay, and why this guy was chosen. All right. So Saturday Night Live. I do believe that they put this on Saturday Night Live is, remember I told y'all when they was chasing Mo3 on the expressway, it was a taunting. They were laughing at him. So it don't surprise me that Drake will go on Saturday Night Live, because it's a comedy show. So it's a form of taunting. After you have done the deed, now they're laughing. Okay? In the faces of the people that cared about Takeoff. Okay? And I do believe, Quavo got in over his head thinking that he was going to join this crew, and thinking that, they can't possibly really want to take out my nephew, this and that, but I'm going to go along with this just to see if this is possibly even, you know what I'm saying, could be a joke or whatever. This is Halloween. Y'all, ain't no way in the world that they're going to fully go through with what they're saying they're going to go through with. But at the same time, you can tell there was some fear in Quavo's face when he was in that car. And they had the toy in between him and Jazz Prince. It's a lot of subliminals around this whole thing. Even, this Wakanda Forever Black Panther picture with him in the yellow. I just feel like, it's a lot of subliminals in here. Okay? I think Quavo was trying to be brave. He threw up the, he still threw up the one-eye symbolism. He still threw up the, the vow of silence. And I tried to get the clearest picture as I could for you all, but he threw up the vow of silence in this picture. And I took it in 2 different, so you all can see him putting his hand over his mouth that he vows not to tell. This is why everybody is saying that he's quiet right now. This is what is looking like the reason why he's so quiet. He made a vow to Mob Ties that he was going to be quiet about this and let everything just blow over. Now let's talk about Grand Central Terminal. I put the numbers in for that. And when I put the numbers in, and I put up the images, this popped up. And then, as you can see in the middle, if you look in the middle, people might say, oh, you reaching. But if you look at the middle, it looks like 111 right in the middle. Or you can look at it as 1111. If you look at this picture. Also, I got the same thing when I look at this picture, 1111. Okay, ones. And look at the light coming through the window when you put in Grand Central terminal. Look at the lights coming through the window, shining on certain people, but certain people it's not. And everybody's all around. The black and white, duality, symbolism, yes. Okay? I want you all to pay attention to Saturday Night Live. I put that in, and some subliminals came up. Now, I hope y'all can see what I see. You see, in satanic, it says 810. Okay? Now, if you all don't know what 810 is, 810 is the bowling alley where it happened at. Now, everybody think that this 8 and this 10 is connected, but it's actually not. It is separate. There's the 8 and there's the 10. All right? But in all actual reality, it's still 810 bowling alley. All right? Let's keep going. So this is the name of the place, 810 Billiards and Bowling, Houston. All right? What are the odds of that lining up with in satanic numerology as Saturday Night Live? I do believe that they're sending out subliminals to this guy and letting him know you better be quiet. If you lost one, don't lose no more family members. And I do believe that Quavo's family and their members are in danger. I do believe the FBI is going to have to step in on this case, because if they don't, things are going to truly get out of hand. And just like he made that video messy, he has gotten himself in some mess and is very messy. And, I think he's on the fence right now if he's going to tell the whole play, which he should. I think that Quavo should tell the whole play, get involved with the FBI, make sure that his family members are safe. And I think he should let the cat out the bag and tell everything that everything was a play. And this is why everybody ran, and all, the toys was pointed at his nephew, because this was all planned. And this is going to be the biggest news of 2022 when they let the cat out the bag that this was all a play on both sides. Okay? And, Quavo is going to have to tell. He is going to have to tell on these guys. And if he don't tell on these guys, he's still never going to fit in with them. And he's never truly going to be trusted. And they're never going to truly trust him. So just like his cousin was taken out, he too will be taken out by these same guys. Because he's going to get that same fate. He's going to get what happened to his nephew is going to come back to him in tenfold. He's going to be taken out just like his nephew. He's going to be set up by somebody that has ties to mob ties. It's going to be the same outcome. Okay? I just have to throw this out here. I want you to pay attention to the pictures that 810 Billiards and Bowling Houston, Texas has up. They have a chess game up for one of the pictures. If you Google this, you will see it. It has the chess game, the black and white chessboard. I told y'all, they sit down and they play a game of chess, and the artists are, the pieces, and they decide who lives, who dies. And if Quavo do not tell, he's on the chopping block too. They're gonna get rid of him because he knows too much. He's where he needs to be right now with his family, and he needs to let the cat out the bag, because if he don't, he will be on the chopping block next. And his family will be dividing his money too. Okay, y'all? This is my personal opinion. All right? Now, on this this performance, they have the flowers up there. Like, he just did that video, and he was saying that he was giving out his flowers. And they put on they made sure they put these bouquet of flowers up here to give, him his flowers, since this is what he asked for. Okay? This is no joke, y'all. Now I want y'all to pay attention to this jacket, Racing 46 Go, with all the exclamation marks, or you can call them exclamation points. All of this has a meaning. But for Kula, all of this has meaning. And for Saturday Night Live, to let them come up there and perform and put all of these subliminals out there, on a comedy show to taunt this man's death, I really do believe that people that's against this mess should stop supporting Saturday Night Live. Their ratings should go down. Their ratings should go down because of the fact that they even did this. This is crazy right here that just took place. Okay? Now, another thing I put in was Racing 46 Go. Give me a minute, y'all. Racing 46 Go Vafakula. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to this because it has a lot of meaning. It's coming up under numerology, alphanumeric satanic 399. This is what it's coming up as. The 22 comes up in the Go. And remember, I was telling y'all that's what happened on Mo 3's case when the guys was in the car following Mo 3 them, and they were saying go 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 go. This is meaning behind this. Okay, now let's get to the numbers. Now, Racing 46. 46 equals 10. Okay? And alphanumeric Kabbalah and alphanumeric Satanic. It means 10. And just like I told you, you have to separate the 8 and the 10. All has meaning. All right? 46 also means 1. He was taken out on the 1st. Okay? So he was taken out on the 1st. That comes up. Sacrifice pops up under 46 as well. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me try to make it a little bit bigger without it getting all blurry. But it means 46 as well. Sacrifice. This is why he's putting that on his jacket, saying that, your nephew was a sacrifice. You agreed to this. You better be quiet. This is what they're sending out subliminal messages to him through the TV for everybody to see. Okay? Jay-Z equals 46 as well. Rebirth equals 46. Remember, I was telling you that Rebirth was coming up under his name. Remember, I was telling y'all this. Let's keep going. 6 exclamation marks. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to this. I'll put that in as well. 6 exclamation marks. All right. It equals the Walking Dead. So they're telling him, you are the Walking Dead right now. It's up to you if you're going to tell on us or if you're going to rap with us. Okay, this is what I'm getting from the performance from SNL. Okay, another thing that's popping up under this exclamation stuff is World Trade Center. Y'all know what happened there. Book of Revelations is popping up, and November 11th is popping up. Okay, y'all peeping this, right? November 11th is 11/11. All right, it's something big a brewing, and they're letting them know that they're worldwide. Okay, and let me go back to this for a second. 1080. So as you see, 6 exclamation marks in Sumerian is 1080. Okay, which still is 810 pretty much. Okay. Look what's coming up. Government agent is coming up. And remember what I was telling you all about Sodom and Gomorrah? That's popping up. It was weird that Adolph Thornton popped up too. Jesuit Society popped up. 444 popped up at the bottom. Give me 1 second. Y'all. .444 is popping up at the bottom. What else? Vatican Kula, whatever the heck this is. Okay, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this as well. All right. What popped up when this popped up. It's a lot of weird stuff coming up under this stuff. And remember I told you all about the Tree of Life? Remember I showed y'all the Tree of Life? The pictures that I was showing you? Taking someone against their will pops up. Life is good popped up, and that meaning the wealth. If you do not tell and you stick with the brotherhood, then life will be good for you. But if you don't, then things are going to go left for you. This is what I'm looking at, that they're putting out subliminals to this guy. Okay. November 1st popped up. Okay, so you see the 169, the 52, and 1014. Now let's go back, because I don't want y'all to think that I'm just putting stuff up here. 169, 1014, 52, all this stuff is popping up right here. And look what pops up when you put this in. November 1st, 7-11. Remember, I was telling y'all about Beyonce's 7-11 video, that all of this stuff is tied. Brotherhood. Remember, I told y'all the brotherhood? He's trying to be a part of their brotherhood. Okay? And, you know, a lot of people is seeing what's going on. Some people is still blind to what's going on, but some people is very much awoke, and they're seeing how everything is tying in together. It's not a coincidence that Eddie Murphy popped up. He used to be on SNL. He's a comedian. So this is like a taunting, y'all. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Even Stephen King pops up, and y'all know he's known for scary movies and stuff like that. So they're pushing fear on this guy for him to shut the up. Okay, y'all? This is what they want from Quavo right now. And they're going on TV platforms to send out this message that we can reach out and touch you at any time. But if Quavo is smart, he will let the cat out the bag now. All eyes is on him right now. He can nip this in the butt right now, this whole Illuminati mess, and he can bring a RICO on mob ties that ain't never been brought on them before from what just happened. Because not only did he that his, you know, mob ties guys played a part in this, they convinced his own people, you know. They convinced Takeoff's uncle and everybody that to play a part in this. Either you play a part or you go to. Okay? So he's the one that can let the cat out the bag and let everybody know what really happened. And he can actually be protected at this time because, you know, everybody is going to listen to what Quavo has to say, especially if he come out with the truth. Now, if he come out with, oh, it was an accident, bull crap, you already know he's sticking with the brotherhood. He's sticking with the mob ties mess. But if he goes against the grain and actually tells the truth right now, it's going to blow the lid off. You know, I keep telling y'all that Texas is going to have the biggest RICO in history. And this could be something that's going to usher that in. It is, you know, the ball is in Quavo's court right now. And it's up to him if he's going to do right by his nephew and nip this shit in the butt, or if he's going to go play along. This also popped up. Found demised. Kari Ball. Ain't that his name, y'all? Kari. Let's look it up again. You know, I don't like to just say something. But that popped up too. And I put this up because of the dice game and all of this stuff popped up. Dice game popped up. Now, what's the odds of this popping up under that, y'all? And like I said, look, 38, 169, 1014. This is all popping up. 38, 169, 1014. This popping up under what Drake just had on his jacket on SNL. Okay? So there's no way that this is not tied. Okay? Dice game. And then I'm going to put in Takeoff's name just to make sure, because I don't want to be saying something that it's not. Takeoff's real name is Kershnik Kari Ball. And do y'all see this coming up? Kari Ball. And it's 38, 169, 1014. This is this is not a game, y'all. This is real. This is coming up under the same numbers. And people are saying that Takeoff was a Christian. You see Christianity popping up under there. And look at the bottom. It says, if you know, you know. 169 and 1014. Now, why would this man's name be popping up under the same thing that's coming up on his jacket? See his jacket? This is what it says, y'all. He's sending out a message that this was a sacrifice, and this is lining up with Curry Ball. He's letting him know you better be quiet. This is the message that Drake is sending out in plain sight for everyone to see. Okay, y'all? And if you know, you know. Scripted news is popping up. And remember, I was telling y'all can't believe these females and stuff that's coming forth right now, because they're lying. They're telling you, some of the truth is coming out and some of it is fake. But they're saying what they're told to say right now. That's why scripted news is popping up, okay? Drake Nim is satanic, y'all. And he is Mob Taz's puppet. He's going to do whatever it is that Mob Taz Nim and their spiritual advisors tell him to do. So they're basically threatening this guy on national TV. Okay? Now, On BS is the name of the song that they performed on SNL. Okay? And as you can see, 46 popped up there as well, which means sacrifice. Okay? 22 popped up as well. Remember, I told y'all to look out for these numbers. And Sumerian 300 popped up. Remember, I was telling y'all that if you go look up if you look at 300 Entertainment and you see how they write the 300 right here, it's the 8. You see the 8 symbolism? The guy that hit him allegedly in the head, his own uncle. This is what they're saying. He had that 8 on his shirt. Remember, y'all? That video that says 230 got all those 8s in there. This all is connected, y'all. If I don't have no doubt in my mind of what I'm telling you all right now. Okay? Power comes up under the 58 and the 22. I'm trying to see what I was at. On BS, you see the 58 in reverse, and you see the reverse reduction is 22. Power comes up. They're letting him know they got power. The 348 pops up too. I told y'all about Solomon Gomorrah keep popping up. Snake popped up. Okay, on BS. The owl popped up. You see it for yourself, y'all. I'm showing you some stuff I didn't put on here, but some stuff I did. On BS, if you spell it out, this is the name of the song. On BS. 222 pops up, y'all. Remember I told y'all to pay attention to the 222. The 42 pops up, which means death and all that stuff too. Flower of Life. Remember I told you about the Flower of Life? That's what Quavo had on his clothes were called. The Flower of Life. When everybody was like, why he got flowers on his pants? Go look up Flower of Life. And this is popping up too, y'all. 132, 57, 792. 132, 57, 792 in Sumerian. On BS, this is the song that they sung on Saturday Night Live. They're sending Quavo a message. Flower of Life, you played a part in this. So you better shut up and don't say nothing. This is what they're saying. This is why he's so quiet, y'all. Because, he vowed to be quiet. Okay, y'all, Blood Moon popped up under that, On BS. And Uncle Drew popped up, and I was like, wow. He the uncle of Takeoff, and that popped up. Messenger popped up. You have to be careful of the messenger, because the people that's coming forth now to the polices, it's a reason they're coming forth. Just like it was a reason those people that was on the expressway, so happened to be there, is because they were paid to be there. That's why that female was talking about, send me y'all cash apps. This is the best day of my life after Mo3 got taken out. Yes. So be careful of the messenger, the people that's sending messages. 132 popped up too under BS. Remember I told y'all Drake is a distraction right now? And they want people to be mad right now. They're trying to get y'all energy off. They want people to be peed off because, they just put, for some reason now, I don't know who's getting paid for this stuff, but somebody is on social media putting everybody's death in a Grand Theft Auto like cartoon thing. And they just put Takeoff's demise in a cartoon, his funeral stuff. This is what they put in a cartoon thing for like Grand Theft Auto, like a video game. Y'all, These are distractions. This is to make everybody mad. They want people energy to be mad right now. They're trying to, mess up your energy right now, y'all. This is what they're doing. So don't let them do it. 3 sixes popped up. Crowd crush. Remember the people that just got taken out over there in that crowd crush? All the people that just passed away for their little Halloween celebration. This popped up too. 132, 138. And this is all connected. 222. 130. Look at all the numbers that add up to the crowd crush and the 3 sixes. From just I'm gonna go back to it so y'all can see it. From just on BS. It's a reason they came on there and sung the song that they just sang and rapped the song. They are pushing fear. They're trying to push fear into Quavo, so he will not talk. Okay. Now, if you go put 10 in numerology, it equals 1. He passed away on the 1st, y'all. So that's what I was telling you. The 810, separate the 810 of that bowling alley. And it has a lot of meaning to it. 10 equals Satan. 10 equals soul. 10, excuse me, 10 equals Judas. Judas is the one who betrayed Jesus, right? To betray somebody, that means you're a traitor. Okay? So who in the world could have been a traitor? It can't be people on mob ties that's a traitor, because the mob ties is for mob ties. So the only Judas that's in there has to be Quavo right now. He's the one that's the Judas, y'all. Okay? There's a lot of meaning behind this mess that just went down. Lamb equals 10. Remember I told y'all he was a lamb amongst the wolves? Remember I said this. And then I went and pulled this up and I was like, oh hell, this is what I just said on the other video. He was a sheep amongst the wolves. He was in a corner quiet, and it's a reason that nobody hit no shots at the person that was actually running off at the mouth. It wasn't a coincidence that this started right at the slab dab center of 2:30 a.m. It was a reason that happened. This was all a play. And if everything come out, then y'all can say goodbye to mob ties. It's over with for mob ties. Just like it's pretty much over with YSL. It's over with for mob ties. If the truth comes out, it's over with from them. Okay? Matthew 10:16. Truly I tell you, it will be more bearable for Sodom and Gomorrah on the day of judgment than for that town. And remember I told you Sodom and Gomorrah keep popping up. Behold, I am sending you out like sheep amongst wolves. Therefore be as shrewd as snakes and as innocent as doves. But beware of men, for they will hand you over to their councils and flog you in their synagogues. Who in the world could have handed him over, y'all, other than his uncle? And they made, and this is what mob ties did, so that, it won't just come back on them. They're gonna, if it comes out that this was done purposely, mob ties is gonna be like, well, y'all played a part too, y'all going down too, because y'all the one that gave him the headshot. My people just hit him in the side or, in the chest. Okay, y'all, this is how this is about to play out if everybody tells. But the thing of it is, if Quavo really tells what all the play was and everything, he gets the deal. Okay, he can say that, he went along with this for, he was scared. But at the same time, you brought him there. If you were so scared and you was putting all these subliminals in your videos, you didn't have to show up. You didn't have to take your nephew there. So this is going to taunt Quavo for the rest of his little life, y'all. Quavo possibly could be somebody that's going to probably take his own life, or somebody's going to take his life and they're going to say he did it on himself because he played a part. So he's in danger if he go back around mob ties right now. That's the only good thing that this whole case has going for it. If he go back around mob ties, If he got enough fear in him that if I go back around him, I can be taken out too, he might just go on and tell him. Okay, y'all? This is deep, y'all. This is so deep. And the 8, let's get to the number 8. 8 equals NASA. And remember, I was telling y'all about Mo3 before he was taken out. People had on the NASA. Remember, I told y'all can go back and look at my old videos. Y'all can see this. When people be having on these little NASA stuff in their videos, that equals the 8. SOS equals 8. Okay, y'all? Remember the 810? Billiards and bowling alley. SOS. What does SOS mean, y'all? What does it mean? It's an international code signal for extreme distress. Remember that distress came up under Dolph when I did his numerology, that he was in distress. This is coming up now under takeoff. Used especially for ships at sea and urgent appeal for help. This is coming up under takeoff stuff, y'all. This is sad. This is so sad. Now, this was put out June 19, 2019. And as y'all can see the checkerboard, I told y'all the chessboard. You see the owl. This came out in 2019. You see the one eye symbolism. You see the pyramid. I put this up for a reason because this came out in June 19, 2019. And this is what people were saying in the comment section of this little cartoon thing that they have on YouTube. And people are saying this should be a show. I don't know why people want this to be a show, but they're demonic too. That's why they can say stuff like that. I'm seeing Moolah, Owl God, Reptilian, Freemasons. I'm not even 20 seconds in. I love this world. See, these people are demonic, y'all. So blatant. It's likely they're laughing in our faces. When are we going to stand together as one and change the establishment? I don't know. But if Quavo stands up to this mess, even though he played a part, if he stands up to this, I do believe he's going to come out better than going along with mob ties in this whole plan. If he stand up against them right now. Travis is the pyramid. Drake is the owl. It's begun. Somebody puts not even close. But this person right here, she's right. Travis is the pyramid. Look what just happened at Travis Scott event, y'all. Okay? Do y'all see how stuff was lining up in 2019 for what's happening this year? Drake is the owl. Drake running around here with all these owls. And now he is, on SNL sending out subliminals to Quavo to be quiet. The end is literally near. You better get right with the one and only creator who created the entire everything. It's so blatant. Like, if you seriously don't know, then you will never. And this person is right. If you don't know what's going on right now, you'll never know. Because, it's a lot of people that sleep. It's a lot of people just don't even want to. They don't want to accept the fact of what's going on. And it's a lot of people that like what's going on. Like these people at the top talking about this should be a show. Who wants to see a cartoon with all of this mess in it, y'all? Now let's read the next one. That I can't breathe sounded a little forced, didn't it? Weird how he says I can't breathe. This was put out in 2019, y'all. Now George Floyd was taken out the next year. Y'all see this? 2020, talking about I can't breathe, taken out. And then this little movement about the I can't breathe stuff. This was put on a cartoon thing before this even happened. I want y'all to just pay attention to all this stuff, okay? I went to the date calculator, and I put in June 18, 2022, which is his birthday, Takeoff's birthday. Excuse me for saying takeout. Takeoff's birthday, to his day that he passed away, November the 1st, 2022. And 414 popped up. And I thought that was very important that 414 popped up, y'all. And the 136 popped up. I thought that was weird because that comes up under Beyonce stuff. But 414, let's look what comes up under 414. Now, 414 in Kabbalah, alphanumeric Kabbalah, and a satanic, it comes up as 9, right? So 414, and this the first thing that popped up when I put in 414. It says Atlanta and Texas. And this is where pretty much a beef is a brewing right now between Atlanta and Texas right now. Houston. Do y'all see this stuff? And it's popping up in numerology. That's the first thing that popped up. Atlanta and Texas. And everybody talking about, this big beef that's brewing. They can't come here and they can't come here. That, no fly zone. This all is popping up right now. Now look at the top. What else comes up under 414? 44. Remember I told y'all 44 is very important. Celebrity, 414 pops up. Coolio. And for Coolio name to pop up, this lets you know that they took him out too. That wasn't no accident what happened to him. It wasn't no asthma attack. Somebody close to him played a part, a Judas. Okay? That took him out the game. So they letting you know that was a part of it. Like I said, wealth. They letting him know either you're going to have wealth or you're going to have some problems. 414 comes up under wealth. Okay? Beyonce comes up under 414. I told y'all they're trying to usher in some stuff. I keep telling you. Owls come up under 414. Nuclear attack comes up under 414. And Order of the Illuminati comes up under 414. This was all planned, y'all. I promise y'all this was all planned. And it's up to Quavo right now if he is going to be loyal to, Takeoff and let the cat out the bag. If Takeoff have to be a sacrifice, let him be the sacrifice that takes down Mob Taz and this Illuminati mess, because this is going to bring so much attention if he just tells the truth, y'all. And they're sending subliminal messages. They're sending their people in like Drake and 21 Savage to try to scare this guy to be quiet. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.